I'm not feeling, particularly great right now. I'm definitely ecstatic about being back out there with my guys and getting a great roll win versus a team that we're, kind of, climbing, during in the playoff race. But, after being out 5 weeks, I'm feeling it right now. I wish I could click my shoes together and be home right now in my bed. So, but it's great to be back out there.
You said on the court you're feeling like about 80%.
Yeah.
Is that just general from all that, or anything with the groin?
It's a little bit of everything. The groin feels pretty good. It's a little sore right now, but I already knew that. I mean, I haven't played an NBA game in over a month, so I already knew that was going to be a problem. I knew that my wind wasn't going to be where it wanted to be. I knew that my timing and my shots, I missed a couple layups that I'm accustomed to making, and I had a couple turnovers that, was just, out of character. So, I'll gain my rhythm as the season continue to go. But like I said, I'm looking forward to see how I feel tomorrow. That's going to be the telltale sign of all the rehabbing and the work and everything I've been putting in these last 5 weeks.
What stood out the most to you amongst your teammates tonight?
Say that again?
What stood out the most to you for your teammates tonight?
That we was ready for the challenge. We was ready to, we stuck together, and every night is going to be a different, it could be a different person that gives us that lift. And tonight it was Born ready. I mean, he gave us that lift off the bench, shot the ball extremely well from the three-point line. Obviously BI was calm and collective. With his 19 4-on-4, me and Doe, try to continue to we try to quarterback the offense, quarterback the defense, and then clean glass and make sure we get our guys involved. Try to get ourselves involved, but everybody who played in the game today made a contribution.
How do you deal with the doubt and frustration that crept in over the last 5 weeks?
How did I deal with it? Just try to stay as positive as possible. I got a great support staff from my family, from my friends, the training staff. I just try to stay as positive as possible. And I wasn't positive every day throughout this whole process. I probably had more negative moments personally than I did than positive. But when you got a great support staff, it helps out a lot. There was times where I felt great, and then a day or two later I didn't feel so good. There was times where I thought I could come back faster, then be back quicker than I came back now, but it wasn't reacting the right way. So I just had to be patient, which I'm not patient at all. But I just put a lot of hard work into it, just getting back out there.
When you were in those negative moments for yourself, what was it that was worrying you?
You gotta understand, I've never been injured before like that. The most I've ever said I was 2 weeks. I broke my wrist when I was in high school as a junior. So for me I didn't come here to sit on the bench. I love clothes, I love suits, but I didn't come here to put on a suit every day. I come here to put on a jersey and some shorts. That's what I came here to do and lead a team. Best way I know how. So, that's the frustration part when you're seeing your team struggle, and you know how much you can help them, and you can't do anything in a suit and tie. So, that's where the negativity starts to creep into the mind.
What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about yourself during this time off?
Nothing. I know who I am.
Rob, was there a point this evening where, maybe during your pregame or anything you do to warm up for a game where it just really hit you, I'm about to hit the court again?
There was still some doubt, still today, all the way up until like an hour before the game, in my mind. But, I looked at, the training staff, I looked at my guy, and I said, let's give it a shot. I felt good this week. I got an opportunity to play some 5-on-5 half court a few days ago. Then I was able to bump it up to 5-on-5 full court. From a scrimmage, I was able to play from 3 minutes, and then we went 5 minutes, then we went 7 minutes, and I was able to ramp it up a little bit. So I said, let's give it a shot. And I'm glad to be back out there.
How do you view what happened to the Lakers while you were out in the standings and where you guys are going forward?
It is what it is. I mean, you can't go back and change anything. We obviously wish we would have played a lot better, throughout my absence, but we've had a lot of injuries. Our point guard, Zoe got hurt, and me and Rondo basically got hurt the same game, so he was out quite a bit. You know, so we all just want to get back into a zone, get back into a comfort zone, try to hold forward until Zoe gets back as well. We're very good when we're whole, you know, and you know that's the most important for us.
What are your thoughts on this? Usually tongue in cheek, that you just want to get in the playoffs, but now you're actually ninth. Is that just the goal now, just to find a way to get in?
Well, we gotta. I mean, if we play like we did tonight, you know, we continue to get healthy, and I continue to get back into a groove. Then we put ourselves in position to compete for a postseason spot. That's for sure. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm not. No one's here, you know, especially with the Lakers. We're not here to lose. So, you know, we want to try to see what we can do.
Last question,
As the
please.
game went on, were you feeling more and more comfortable?
I was. The first quarter was just kind of a fill-out quarter to see how my groin will react. You know, I didn't really run as hard as I accustomed on breaks, or you know, do a lot of driving, and just was trying to, you know, mentally just try to get into it. And then the second quarter, I started to get into it a little bit more and more throughout the third and fourth, and then in overtime, had a couple more drives in the fourth quarter, and then in overtime, which allowed my mind kind of to settle a little bit, but. You know, I'm not there all the way, you know, as far as physically, and then with my timing is, you know, like I told you, post game, I'm like 80% right now, but it felt good to be 80 and just to be back on the floor and put on a Lakers uniform again. That's what it's all about. That's when I'm here, and happy to be back.